Hi everyone. So today I'm gonna do a card pull, and I'm gonna do um, just show. I know I have in older videos, but I'm gonna show you some of the crystals that I have. Reason why I'm gonna do a card pull or talk about cards and crystals is because I have two people um, asking to do a card pull and to do um, like talk about crystals and whatnot. But I thought before we start, as I was getting myself ready, it's starting to snow, and I must admit it has got a little bit more heavy, but it's not settling. Let's see if I can just adjust the camera. Yeah, it's not setting. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to keep an eye on it and see what it does. But so the crystals, right? I'm just going to move you guys for a second. No cuts in this video. Uh, right, so let's go there. Let's see, I'll move you down. Let's try and zoom out because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. So you may hear a little bit of noise because I've got that thing going. And you may hear a little bit of noise as well because I've got the humidifier going because of the weather. It's starting to get a bit damp in here. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Alright. Yeah, I hope you guys can see that fine. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, so I always keep a cover over my crystal ball. One, it keeps the dust off, and two, it's right by the window, and it stops any chances of fire. So I'm just going to move that back a bit, and my amethyst wand. I'm just going to move that to one side. I'll call it a wand. I have no idea what it is, but I'll call it a wand. So what I'm going to do first, guys, is show you some of many crystals. I've got so many crystals. All these are for sale. And a good thing about showing you guys, because it's one big giant mess. So let's see if I can untie some of these. So this one's emerald. I think I showed this one similar to this yesterday, but that's the emerald. But I won't show you that one too much because I showed one similar yesterday. Let's see where I'm going to try and sort this car crash out. Uh, I've got some new ones that I've never had before. Let's see if I can get to some of them. This is blue. Is it Cell Site? I think it's called. So it's mainly white, but it's got a little hint of blue inside, which is quite nice. That's one of my older ones that I've had for a while. I have the. Let's see if that. So this one's Galaxy, Crazy Galaxy, I think it's called. But this one's a smooth polish, I think they call it. Don't know how well you guys can see that, but quite nice. Let's see if I can get the zebra. I think it's called zebra something. Yeah, zebra jasper. This one's a rough zebra jasper, and inside there is like a little. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but it's like a little cluster inside. So whoever buys that one's lucky because it's got a nice little cluster inside. I'm gonna have to do some more work on that one though. So I'll leave that one to one side. Gonna just do a little bit more work to that. And I have another zebra jasper. Still nice, but um, it doesn't have a cluster like the other one has. It's still nice though. So guys, before I go on to my next one, like I said last night, when I done a video last night, I do have a website. I've taken it down because in the 2 years, 3 years that I've had it, no one bought anything on it. Um, but if you want me to reactivate the website so you can buy some of these, because all of these are on or will be on my website. So if you are interested in having any of these, you can get them from my website. If you live abroad, I can ship these abroad. But the only thing about that is that yeah, you have to pay for shipping and all that, and it'll take a while for it to get to wherever you are in the world. But I could be wrong. But I think you have to pay uh, tax when you receive it. I bought something from America a few years back, and I can't remember exactly how much I paid. It wasn't a lot. I think like with the item I bought and the postage, I think it came to like 30 or £35. And then I had a one of those posts through the letterbox to say I had to go and collect my item because I wouldn't deliver it. I'm like, okay, that's a bit strange. So I went down to the postal box place, and they said that I had to pay £16.50, and that was for the tax, if I remember right. So you're paying whatever for the crystal, whatever it is for the postage, and then you have to pay tax um, as well. And I've heard a couple of people say that as well, that they had to pay so much tax to receive the item if it was going from one country to another. A very large piece of amethyst, very large piece. So again, guys, if you want me to um, put my website up. If you want me to post to a different country, I'm more than happy to. Just bear in mind, so I'm from the UK. If you live wherever in the world, just bear in mind you probably have to pay some kind of tax on top of whatever you paid as well. But the good thing is, guys, with these crystals, they are cheap. I don't ask the world. Again, another smaller piece of amethyst. So for this one and the last amethyst I showed you, they're quite large. Even this one's large, but not as big. So again, I'm talking about UK money. For the large ones, I'm talking about 11. Is it 11.50? It's 11.50, £11.50 for the larger ones. And I think the smaller ones, or the regular size ones, are, I think, off the top of my head, again, without looking, I think they're either £9.50 or £10. I think. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked on my website in such a long time. So this one, I think it's called Unkite. I think it's called Rough. So this side is either £9, £10 for one this size. Again, like to keep them cheap. So again, if you are interested, let me know. I will reactivate my website, and I'm more than happy to ship wherever you live. So like I said, I've got so many. I've got a piece of tiger's eye. If I remember right, this is red tiger's eye. Try and get the label out of the way. So that's a piece of red tiger's eye. So that'll be, again, what I call a regular size. Just show you just a few more. I've got smoky quartz. Yep, smoky quartz. So I put labels on these guys, just to make my life a bit easier. And I do, like in my local area, I do, I have like a stall. So they do like a Christmas market or farmer's market or whatever. And sometimes I have my own stall and I sell these on the stall. So not only do I know what it is, the person buying it knows what it is. That's smoky quartz. Yeah. And when people order online, again, it's just very easy for me to know which one's what. So what I'm going to do, guys, while I'm waffling, I'm just going to sort this mess out. So one of the other things. So one of the things I want to do this year is I want to start selling some of these crystals. I want to start selling them, get rid of them, I don't mean that in a horrible way. I don't mean that in a horrible way. I've hanged on to these crystals for so long now that they need a home to go to. So this one's bloodstone, rough bloodstone. So yeah, again, I don't mean that in a horrible way. But I've hung on to these crystals for so long now that they need to really go to a home. They really need to go to a home. So I've got blue quartz. Got a lovely piece of blue. Let's get the label out of the way. So I've got a lovely piece of blue quartz. And they're just sitting here, not wasting away because they don't rot or anything like that. But they're just sitting here not doing anything where they should really be, in someone's home, around someone's neck, you know, serving a purpose. Because at the moment they're just sitting there not doing anything. I've got yellow jasper. Yellow jasper. So yeah, ideally, someone should be enjoying these, not stuck in my flat. And the other thing is, I want to just quickly mention is I got a comment on my video that I posted last night about Herkimer diamond and moldavite. And I got rainbow moonstone. So that's a rainbow moonstone. Got a black bottom, and the rest of it's white. I have noticed with this one, not necessarily this particular one. I do have a larger piece of moonstone. It is very flaky. It does flake off, but again, still a good necklace. A very good. What's the word? Crystal. Anyway, back to moldavite and Herkimer diamond. Moldavite can be hard to get a hold of. When you do eventually get a hold of it, it's very expensive. I haven't seen a piece of moldavite go under £35, £50. They're normally like £100 plus, if not more. I do have one piece which I keep hold of. Like for me, cost me £45. Again, it's my own personal moldavite, and I do have a piece of Herkimer diamond. Again, it's hard to get hold of, but I can get hold of Herkimer diamond. Now, if I can show you without looking off my microphone, I will show you what I've got. Again, this is my own personal piece that I have for myself. No, okay, so where's that one gone then? I did have a piece of Herkimer diamond. What was attached to this one? But obviously not. Oh, I know where it is. So that's my small piece of moldavite, and again, it's very small. I've turned it into a necklace. Again, it is very small. It's not come out clear on the camera, but again, it's very small. That cost me, that small little piece there cost me £45, that small little piece. So yeah, they're very expensive, very hard to get hold of. Um, and Herkimer Diamond. Now, let's see if I can get the white one off. That's not the one I'm after. That's the one I'm after. Right, so like I said, I've got crystals hung up everywhere. Some of them are personal, some of them are for sale. So that's the piece of Herkimer Diamond. What I'll do, I'll put it on the table and I'll just adjust the camera. So hopefully you might see it a little bit better. So let me just adjust the camera, guys. There it is. Let's zoom in. That's better. So you see a little bit more clearer now. So that's a piece of Herkimer Diamond. Again, I can get a hold of some. Again, it's an average price, a price that I can afford. Not expensive. And like I said, guys, so where have I put that? If people want to buy stuff on my website, again, I can activate the website and start selling Herkimer Diamond. Also, I can sell or think about getting crystals like that in. Again, it's very dark color. I can get crystals like that one in. That's the what do you call it? Aura. It's not angel. It's not angel aura. Let's get the. Let's see if I get the Moldavite back up. As I got the camera in that angle. So that is my Moldavite. Again, Moldavite is hard to get a hold of. I have to do some digging, but you're talking £100 plus for a piece of Moldavite. Again, it's not something that I want to really invest in at the moment unless I have like regular customers on my website. Then I might start thinking about it, getting some Moldavite. Ooh. Come on, Zebo, don't move. Almost lost Zebo. Don't because you don't know who Zebo is. It's by one of my clowns. So I do have one crystal. It's a bit dusty. Needs a bit of a clean. Also, I can get crystals like this one as well. Quite a large chunk of crystal. I think they're called clusters. Again, I can get hold of those. Again, they can vary from £15 upwards. Depends on the size of the cluster. Again, if you want me to sell these on my website, again, just let me know in the comment below if you're very interested in any of these crystals. I'd be more than happy to see what I can get a hold of and see what I can put on my website as well. So let's zoom out and let's move you guys back to where you was. And while I've got you here, guys, the snow has gotten a little bit heavier. It's not I'll say it's not a setting. It's kind of setting, but yeah, it's got a bigger chunks. I don't know if you noticed on my box over there. My veggie box is starting to set a little, but it's supposed to stop snowing here where I live in the UK, just south of London. It's supposed to stop snowing around about, I think, 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah, around about 7 o'clock tonight. So in case you're wondering why I've got an old man, that used to belong to my grandparents. They had it for quite a few years, and I don't know why, but when my grandparents both of them passed away, I don't know why, but I had all the stuff that I could have had, all the stuff that I could have had. I chose that. It's a music box, so at the back it winds up and it plays a song. Um, Again, out of all the things that I could have had, I chose that. Um, just in case you're wondering why I've got an old man on my windowsill. Yeah, it looks actually quite nice out there. I think that if the temperature drops, I think it will start to set. So, guys, let's get you back to where you was. Oh yeah, it's all my. Just showing you my. I don't know why, but I'm just showing you around my office. I've got a Grim Reaper, and I still don't know why, but I still got the Christmas Advent calendar. I've got the Grim Reaper. Again, I don't know why I'm showing you around my office for, but why not? That's where Zebo and Jason and all that lives. Let's put you back up there, Zebo. Don't fall. So that's where they live. Yeah, so this is where I do all my work. This is where I sometimes get my great ideas from. Not always. So, um, yeah, so all I've got to do now, guys, is to pull you guys a card. So let's get you back sorted out. Let's bring you guys a little bit closer. Don't be shy. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. Yeah. So again, like I said in last night's video, I think I mentioned on pulling a card from my forest pack. And let's see what your card is for today. So one of the things that I want to do this year is I want to sort this room out, get rid of some of the. I keep saying this every year, and every year I don't actually do it. I'm hoping that this year will be the year where I lose weight, sort this mess out in this room, get rid of some of the clutter. But I say that every year. Every January I say the same, and every January I fail. Yeah. So anyway, what is your card for today? So while I'm shuffling my cards, guys, I just want to let you know that I'm still doing my Moonology um, calendar. Yeah, we'll be honest. I've kind of start to slack. Um, this week and filling it in. So once I've done this, I'll do it off camera. Alright, one more shuffle. So, what's your card for today? Your card is Spirit of Life. Spirit of Life. And I've just got this image in my head of someone. Actually, I do know this person, and I think she's the type of person that would do this. I think she would, in a way, do this. I'm having an image of this person. I'll message her. I'll give her a message in a minute. Of this lady getting out in the snow, and I wouldn't say like dancing, but she would like do like a little dance in the snow. Um, to me, she comes across as not that type of person, but it wouldn't surprise me if she would. But yeah, that's a kind of that's the first thing I'm getting in my mind of someone dancing in the snow. So we all had the saying "dancing in the rain," um, kind of similar, dancing in the snow instead. That's the um, image I'm getting. So the spirit of life. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. Again, I'm going to let you guys read that. So you may want to pause it and read that for yourself, because I am not very good at reading and writing. And that's your card. That's your card of the day. So yeah. Yeah. And I would say that is true to a degree. In the sense of sometimes, depends on the situation you're in. Um, Sometimes it gets to the point where you just have to look up and say, I've done what I can. I've taken this as far as I can. I can't do any more. So I let the universe, the spirit world, whatever you want to call it, let them take over. Let them do what it is. I'm going to let the universe sort it out because I've taken this as far as I can. So I'm going to let the universe take over. And a year ago, that kind of happened to me. Not going to go into details, but something happened about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. As the universe will sort it out. Whatever happens, the universe will step in. I've taken it as far as I can, and the universe did sort it out. Um, Now I'm smiling. Now that's all I'm gonna say. Now is I'm smiling. Yeah, not every day is a good day. I've had some bad days in this past year, but I've had some good days, and now a year later I'm smiling. Um, yeah, so you can only take it as far as you can. Let the universe do his bit as well. So one more card. Like I said, I was only going to do one card, but let's do another one. So that one. So if I remember right, the last one I pulled was, I think it was two fairies and the background was green. So again, that's all I can remember of the card. It was green and it was two fairies. So that's where I got the lady dancing in the snow. That was the fairies. The color green is your heart chakra. So work on your heart if you need working on your heart. If you don't feel that you need to work on your heart, listen to your heart. This one is grounding. This one is to do with your stomach and your root chakra. So again, listen to your body. Feel if you need to work on your chakras and your stomach and your root chakra, I think they call it. Listen to them. Listen to what your body's telling you. If it tells you that you need to ground yourself, do it. If it says to you that you're fine, that's okay as well. So that's what this card is telling me. And also on the bottom, you don't know whether you want to pause and read what it says on the bottom. When you give of yourself freely, you extend your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Uh, give from the heart. So yeah, pretty much what I just said on that bit. See what your stomach is telling you. Work on your chakras, especially in your, say from your stomach chakras down. You got three. You got your base, and you got two more above that. Work on those if you feel that you need to work on them. And if you need to, if you're lucky enough, you live in the woods like I do, go and find yourself an oak tree. If not, anywhere will do. If you live by the ocean, great. Great. So that's my two card pulls for today, guys. I just noticed the time. I don't know how long my uh, memory will last on my camera, so it may just shut off. So there may not be an ending to this video. And yeah, back to my crystal ball. Like I said, I didn't have to use my crystal ball today because I knew what the video would be. If I didn't know what my video will be today, I would use my crystal ball to start with. Like I said in this video, it was kind of easy to make because I had two people um, ask me a couple of questions. I like to think that I've answered those questions. If not, again, leave a comment if I haven't answered your question. Again, leave a comment if you want me to reactivate my website again. I'm more than happy to. Yeah. So I didn't need my crystal ball today. I didn't need my crystal ball today. But yeah, sometimes what I'm going to start doing from now on, guys, is I still do my explore videos. I still go out and explore. Um, Again, I'm trying to stay away from the cemeteries round by where I live because I feel that I've worked them to death. Um, I feel that I've done so many cemetery videos around where I live. Is like, okay, I've done enough now. So I'm going to go a little bit further afield. I'm still going to go to Anns Hill Cemetery, Hasler Hospital Cemetery. I'm going to go back to do them. as well this year. Not sure about Southend. My partner wants to go to Southend, but they've got train works from London Waterloo to Southend, Victoria, I think it's called. Not sure when they're going to finish the repairs on the train tracks, but they're doing, yeah, repair works. So you never know, might be able to go there this year. Who knows? Um, there is some other cemeteries a little bit further afield that I can go to. Um, I'm tempted to go to one on Saturday. Again, depending on what the weather's like. Um, again, the one I've been to before, but I'm more happy to go there again. So yeah, is there anything I've missed? So guys, the one other thing I want to say, like I said, I think I said this in previous videos. I got myself a GoPro. Um, when I go out places and explore, um, now I can actually attach this to my body and I can record where I go. I have posted a few on YouTube already. Um, one with music, one without music. Again, go and have a look. I think they're called Exploring in Gospel. I think they're called. Um, Go and check them out. If it's something that you like, again, leave a comment. Again, leave a comment which one you prefer, one with or one without music. And I will be putting those kind of videos on Patreon. So it's like behind the scenes, when I go out, out places behind the scenes. So you know kind of what effort I put into when it comes to making videos. That'll be on Patreon. So if you want to see what, I'm not saying that you should go and have a look. I'm not saying you should um, uh, subscribe to that. I'm not saying that you should or you shouldn't. Same with Buy Me a Coffee. That's on the link below as well. Again, I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But if you feel that you want to, again, you can. That'll be in the link below in the description. And it's on the top right hand corner of my homepage of YouTube. Just click on those. The link there is for my website, Buy Me a Coffee, and Patreon. Yeah, if you feel that you want to support me in any way, but if you one of those people that you feel that you want to support but you want something back, even just buying a crystal from me or crystal necklace from me, I'm one of those people that if I pay into something, I want something in return. With a crystal, you get that, and the same with a live one-to-one reading. Um, you'll get something back from that. You'll get a reading from that, a private reading from that. And any money that, like I said, I'm not saying you should, not saying you shouldn't, but any money I get from that goes back into my videos. Um, Again, I'm not asking you to, I'm not telling you to, but again, it helps support my channel and what I do. So, again, guys, thanks for watching. Um, and again, I will see you in the next video. I just hope that I can get this uploaded by the time I get to bed. I hope. I've got a long day tomorrow, guys. Just to let you know, I've got a long day. I'll try my best to um, do a video tomorrow. If I do make a video, I'll try and upload it. um, yeah, I've got a long day tomorrow, so I'll see what I can do in the way of a video. If not, yeah, I'll try my best. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.